Topic 10. Perspectives of mental health. This week we're taking a step back to try to understand the way we think about or view mental health. We all look at the world in different ways. Some people see the world through spiritual eyes, perhaps practicing religion or having a different belief system. Some people see a social world where family, community and relationships take much of their attention. Some people see the world through a lens of science, perhaps investigating their experience with interest and curiosity. Perhaps you identify yourself as seeing the world through one of these lenses, or perhaps you have a combination, or perhaps a different one. Whichever the case may be, the way that you view the world impacts on how you think about information. Over the last couple of weeks, we've spoken about quite a few different areas of mental health. The tips and tricks talked about in these videos have all been used in different settings around the world and have come from different worldviews. In some topics we look at the biology of people and what happens to the human body when we get exposed to a threat. Other topics we looked at human psychology and how our thoughts and emotions affect our mental health. We've tried to understand the role of social relationships on mental health, and ancient Buddhist wisdom has helped us guide our understanding of mindfulness and mental wellness. You may have found some of the strategies, tips or challenges easier or more difficult. Which topics, strategies and tips you found suited you best probably has something to do with how you look at the world, your perspective. So think back to which topics you found most interesting. Which Trekker challenges were the most useful? Did these topics, tips or strategies fit into your worldview? The good news is that we've been tackling some common issues throughout this series from a range of different lenses. For example, you can think about mindfulness in lots of ways. It helps you to connect with people. It helps to connect you with your experience. It changes the structures of the brain. It makes you happy. It improves focus and performance. It has ancient spiritual roots. It's backed by modern science. Whichever lens you view it through, mindfulness has a place. So remember, 1. We look at the world through lots of different lenses. 2. The lens we have affects how we think about information. 3. Some things can be seen through lots of different lenses depending on how you look at them. So have a think about which lens you view information. It may be an insight into how you best solve problems and find your flow zone.